Hello friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey day 218. So कहते हैं अगर एक किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहते हो तो पूरी कायनात उससे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाता है। तो हमको किसी भी चीज़ का अगर सच में दिल से चाहता हूँ, लेकिन इसमें एक ट्विस्ट है कि अगर हम कुछ अच्छे चीज़ को पूरी दिल और दिमाग से चाहते हैं तो अच्छे चीज़ मिल सकता है, क्योंकि सारा कायनात उसको मिलाने के लिए लग जाता है। लेकिन अगर कुछ बुरा चीज़, बुरा थॉट भी हम में आ जाए तो वो भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि भगवान और गॉड हर वक्त जो हमारा विश होता है उसमें एक तथास्तु होता है। तो हमें सोचना भी चाहिए समझ के, बस यूँ ही सोचना नहीं चाहिए। और सोच को भी हमको कैसे कंट्रोल में करना है, इसलिए आई जस्ट run a campaign. We should control our mind. It is very very essential. If we able to control our mind, then we give a better shape of our life. We get more clarity. We get clear direction. We make other happy. We make us happy ourselves. So life is simple, but we make it complex by our complex thinking, complex thought process. So sometimes some problem, challenges, setbacks coming in our life, and we are completely puzzled, hopeless, directionless, and doing another more wrong steps. And actually, that is not progressive. But yeah, if we think in this way, every problem, challenges, setbacks coming in our life to move forward, if we just develop a quality to see the uh, positive side of these challenges, then actually we find our true potential. If we see all the success people history, they are passed through lots of challenges. That's the reason their success and people admire them. So don't think problem, circumstance, setback as a just roadblocker. Just consider them as a stepping stone of the career, and believe in yourself, trust on yourself, trust on the God, trust on yourself. That is very very important. Then nothing is difficult. uh, I would like to share my story, which is I think in my life, I am different stage of my life. I am passed through different kind of problem, challenges, setback. But what I learned from this problem, challenges, setback, that this problem, challenges, setback is normal for human life. But we can consider this as a learning, eh, and each and everything in how we not repeat the same mistake, we have to be ensured that then we make a better version of ourselves, and that is very very important. Somehow we are doing the repeated mistake, knowingly or unknowingly, that is not accepted. We have to be improve our awareness, consciousness, and to improve our awareness, consciousness, each and every day I run a campaign in this morning time that we should take care of our body, soul, mind. We have to spend a quality time, just 20 minutes in a day for our body, soul, mind. So we are doing some practice, some jogging, spiritual practice, is as that we make a better version of ourselves. Doing some gratitude practice, a self affirmation, actually it's help us to transform our life, and it's unbelievable. I understand that few people what I want to say they can't understand. They what is the role of doing some jogging exercise. Many more people tried also, but they not see any visible changes. Is they not find, everyone say that when you doing some yoga, the spiritual practices, prayer, it helps to get a mental inner peace, which is not we found from the outside. But no one able to feel these things after doing some 1 month yoga, and that's the reason they are live this journey, and they start believing that this is not for them, it's not what for them. But honestly speaking, it's a continuous process. It is some time, it is taking some time. It's completely depend on the people, when he or she start experiencing this thing. So today what I want to share are that I think on that time, it's 10 years back. On that time, I doing job in Kolkata, and suddenly on that time, and I am working in an IT company, and HR called me and told that, sorry Shubhendu, we if you put your design, and then it's helpful actually. Management but decide to lay off few, and you are on the list. And so on that time I am completely shocked, upset, and depressed for that moment. But I know that I have no option. Um, and HR also told that if you put design, then it's easier for you, as because we will give it some extra money, and extra 1 month money, and you will get another new job on that time. And so it's benefited. Otherwise, if you not put resign, then we have to say something negative, and which is not good for your career. uh, uh, so on that time I have no option, so simply I put my resign. And I think, why God it's to me, why I am. And so really I did the bad performance, really what happened. So on that time, yes, it's a bad moment. It's suddenly jobless, and there is no surety that they will give extra money 1 hour or 1 month. And as because they will give that after 2 months later. And the yes, I have a loan and many more liability, family liability. I have not enough bank balance. That means plan A, plan B, plan C. That means I have not think on this. That means I am not organized. But yes, that problem, challenges, setback. Start rethinking. No, actually, we should keep a backup, other to handle this situation gracefully. So it's a normal. There is nothing wrong. Everything. So some all times, all the problem challenges coming in your life due to you, it's not like that. Maybe there is some situation like COVID. There is no control. No one know what will happen in future. Maybe some war due to that. Maybe economic collapse due to some political reason. There is some problem, challenges, setback come. So we should be prepared for handle this kind of situation. We have to be considered like a soldier. Soldiers don't think, and they are always ready to fight. They develop this kind of attitude and mentality, a mindset. So we have to work our mindset. So in my story, when that incident happened, I am also frustrated, and it's a natural. When you are in problem, on that time your confidence level goes down, and you feel low. But it's happened with me as well. But on that time, somehow I just start taking control, and work hard. Yes, within few days, with help of I think someone I just get one, with help of one of my close friend. He recommended me, and yes, I got the job. So what I want to say, yes, it's a better salary. And on that time, uh, what I want to say that if I not face this problem, then I will not aware about this. Is and on that time I left Kolkata. Before that, I not love to left. Actually, I love Kolkata too much, and I am not ready to left Kolkata. But the good thing is I got near about 60% hike. Yes, I leave the Kolkata, but honestly speaking, there is some wrong mindset. And actually, I was in a comfort zone in Kolkata. That is my the homely culture. There is no language difference. There is no culture difference. I was in a comfort zone. But when I leave the Kolkata, I'm getting near about 60% hike, when I compare, actually Kolkata is not my hometown. Kolkata from my home, it's 550 kilometer uh, distance, and so the place where I shifted, on that place, actually, I when I compare in comparison of Kolkata, my expenditure is increases only 15%, whereas I get salary hike 60%. So I realize sometimes some bad thing is also happen for your progress, for your growth. Actually, I leave the comfort zone. I am not uh, take give myself a second thought on that time, as because problem, just I admit, yes, I have to lose something. That means I the culture, language, my fooding, I will not get there, but yes, I am ready to take it as a challenge, and I accept to uncomfortable zone. I leave the comfortable zone. So that helped me to grow and progress. And what I realized by joining this new same level three company, this what I realized is the job what I was doing in the past company on that organization, also I am doing and less work, but there is more what I want to say, recognition and more facility. So sometimes something happened on that time. Initially it seems that it is happened very bad. We sometimes complain to God that it's not happened good. But if we closely observe after this thing, that each and every problem, challenges, setback coming in our life, to move forward one step ahead. So we have to develop a mindset that we are ready to accept any kind of situation and circumstance, and also we have to develop a mindset to leave the comfort zone. Actually, in there is no success in comfort zone. So we have to keep it in mind, and we have to be think big and work on that. The think big itself not working if until unless we are not give our effort or dedication, then it will not work. So it is very important that we give our 100%, and each and every day we audit ourselves, as because that is the game changer. If we at first set a goal and start working on that and start daily auditing, then no one can change. Yes, I know each and every one, we are a big dreamer. We want to do really something big, but yes, most of the time we are fickle mind. We are just work hard, but not completely focus on one area. We are start working on several area, and that is not the help to grow. So uh, what I start, we should start with uh, small good habit, adding in our life, and then only we can. So today I just say, read one story from Life is Simple, and I think that is also helpful for everyone. So disaster is the game. There was once a young man who was rejected by several newspaper editors and was dismissed, as he was perceived to be talentless, finally he was given a job by a minister at a church as a cartoonist. His workplace was a dingy shed infested by rats, but rather than letting this bother him, he started making cartoons of the rats running around while he was working and ended up creating one of history's best known cartoon character, Mickey Mouse. That young man was Walt Disney. Walt Disney did not oppose the flow of life because he knew that everything in life was for a specific reason, and his job was to make the most of every hardship he was confronted with in life. He also knew how to use disaster as a stepping stone to success, and that's how he was able to create Mickey Mouse, inspired by rodents infesting his workplace. Walt Disney shows that every situation and every person who touches your life helps you to grow. Some people in your life may hold your hand gently with love and care and help you to grow. Some may push you from the back and help you to conquer your fear. Some may drive you nuts until you learn patience, and a few can be a pain in your neck and make you reach your emotion flashpoint and make you angry. You don't always need to make them all, but know that these are the people who mean to change you to better person. A person who is a calm and composed and knows how to adapt himself herself to every situation, and these are the people who push us towards selfless love, patience, forgiveness, and humor. If not anything else, they are at the least helping you enhance your level of tolerance. Ideally, life tries to make us a better person in a gentle way, but unfortunately, we prefer to change only when disaster befell us. It's only when things start hurting us and bringing us pain that we move our back and use our inner power and create something amazing. A better business first product, a better relationship, and better health. When things get difficult from all sides, we take some difficult decision that push us out of our comfort zone. We generally change and take action only during do or die situation. This is a very interesting line. We most of the time we are not when we are in comfort zone, we not take any bold decision in our life. When in generally change and take action only during a do or die situation. Remember, all the success you want in your life is outside your comfort zone and inside your effort zone. If you don't change, really, in the end, forces that change upon you. Think about it. When do you change your food habit and start exercising? When the doctor tells you that your cholesterol level is very high and you may have several health issues soon, suddenly you become health conscious. Soon you will find yourself eating raw vegetables throughout the day and turning turning a, a blind eye to mouth watering food. You take time off and push yourself to join yoga and meditation classes, and later discover an inner silence you did not know, which brings you bliss. So, cholesterol was the disaster that forced you to discover your inner peace. Otherwise, you would have never taken time out of your busy schedule to even think of accessing your inner peace. When does a business do some serious research in making his product excellent? When he finds his new competition and then excelling with lightning speed. To survive, he will immediately start thinking of new and innovative idea to manufacture a better product. The more innovative idea and product that businessman can come up with, the faster he can grow. Change is necessary in each and everything. We change and grow in life and take action only when we are about to get hit by great disaster. We do not like to change until enough misery has touched us and we have got a rather heavy dose of hurt and pain. Even one famous scientist has quoted wonderful that no pain, no gain. We change and take some difficult decision only when we get sick and tired of being miserable losers. But keep one things in mind that everything will be alright in the end. If it's not right, then it's not the end, definitely. You can here to get educated, not to get punished. And you never run out of lesson until you exist on this planet. So simply take life in your stride with a light heart. You will grow even if you take only one step a day. Life was never meant to be struggle, just a gentle progression from one point to another, which like walking through a valley on a sunny day. So what I want to say, हमें कुछ चीज़ को, जो चीज़ हम मांगते हैं उसको पाने के लिए हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा. और द कोटेशन व्हाट आई स्टार्टेड कहते हैं, अगर किसी चीज़ को तुम दिल से चाहते हो तो पूरी कायनात उसको तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाता है. तो पहले दिल से उसको चाहना चाहिए, उसका बाद रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स, सारा यूनिवर्स, सारा कायनात उसको तुमको मिलाने के लिए लग जाएगा. सो स्टार्ट विथ यू. थैंक यू सो मच. बाय बाय.